Hello, all my channel subscribers. I would like to do a little baseball talk. So, the Yankees, my favorite team, they went out and got Juan Soto in a trade. And the big pieces we gave up were Michael King, who is like has a lot of potential to be a good pitcher, but he's only like signed on to the team for like 2 more years of control. So we would have lost him in like 2 years maybe. And the other uh, big piece was a really good pitcher. Hasn't pitched in the majors yet, but his name is something Thorpe. I mean, don't believe he's related to the old, what was it, the Olympian Thorpe, the Native American guy. I forget what Jim Thorpe was it? Not no relation to him, I don't think, but he's a really really good pitcher in our organization that we gave him and Michael King and also uh, someone who's been a backup catcher in our organization all the way back to like 2017. We drafted him. Kyle Higashioka. He's I believe his dad is Japanese and his mom isn't. She's like American, like some kind of American. She's not Japanese. Um, but I don't know. Maybe his dad was born in America too. I don't think he was from Japan. Like actually from Japan. I think it's just like his heritage. He's like his family's Japanese. Um, but a lot of people mix that up. They hear his name and they're like, "Oh, he's from Japan," and he's like, "No, I don't think he speaks Japanese or anything." It's kind of like I'm Italian, right? I'm German, right? I don't speak those languages. My family did. My ancestors that came over on boats to America, like in the beginning part of the 20th century. But I don't speak it. It's like the same deal, probably. So anyway, so those are the guys. Those and some other prospects we got rid of in the trade for Juan Soto, who's a lefty. Yankee Stadium, the short porch, in uh, right field, and like this guy's can hit to all fields, so he doesn't really have to change his swing because even though it's hard to hit it the other way and the left field, it's still for a guy like him, best hitter in baseball, he could hit it anywhere, man. He could hit it like to the moon and back again. He could get it to the sun. Never mind the moon. But yeah, he's something else. He's a really really good player. Excuse me, there. I got an H in my nose. Um, but so we got Juan Soto, and that was our biggest move so far. And now we're trying to get this pitcher. Please, if I butcher this name, Yasamoto, I think his name is. That's his last name. I forget what his first name is. Um, but and I don't want to butcher it either because like I might like have an inkling of what it is, but like I don't want to butcher it. I'm pretty good with pronouncing Japanese names if I see it written on paper or hear it said by people who know how to say it. But I don't want to butcher it. So his last name is Yasamoto, and he's going a lot. He's doing the rounds. He's been to the Giants, the Yankees. I think were second. Then the Dodger. No, then the Mets. Then the Dodgers. Um, who else did he go to? He went to the Phillies. He went to. He's going to be going to the Red Sox, Toronto. I mean, he's making the rounds, and then he's supposedly going to make a decision before Christmas. And I really want this pitcher. He's like, we used to have Tanaka, who was like an ace, but this guy could be better. He could be, and he's younger. He's like 25 years old. Hasn't even turned 26 yet. I think he turns 26 if in the next year. He'll turn 26 and 24. Um, so I think if the Yankees could get um Yasamoto, we went out and got like the best hitter on the market, basically, in Soto. Um, I'd be happy with that, and then just smaller moves. There's talk of bringing back Montas for the fifth starter. That I'd be okay with that, or someone else, maybe Waka from the. He might come cheap. From the um, Padres, they let him go, and bench players, obviously. Urshela would be a nice pickup for the bench. He could play, I think, like any infield position and some outfield positions. Probably some catcher if you had to. Um, so just after we get the next big pitcher, then we could just focus on smaller deals and just depth moves. I think would be the way to go. If we don't get Yasamoto, I'll be like super depressed. I'll be honest. I'll be like, I'm not. I won't lie. I won't be happy if we don't get Yasamoto. I'm not gonna be happy if we don't get him. I'm gonna be super depressed. But we get to pivot fast and think, who do we get next? And I think that guy could be ex-Yankee that we traded away. Hopefully, he's not too hurt by the fact that we got rid of him. That we traded him for a player, Bader, with a hurt foot. He had plantar fasciitis and was out for a long time before he came back, and then helped us in the playoffs. But we didn't go all the way that year. But he was a big part of our playoff run. So I think Jordan Montgomery, the guy we got rid of, would be a good fallback option. He's getting a lot of comparisons to Andy Pettit, because of his playoff prowess in the one playoff that he did with the Texas Rangers and won a World Series with them. So yeah, I'm not gonna put him on a level with like Pettit yet, but I I think he's really good. He has potential to get even better. I mean, on a good team, maybe build up to a resume like Pettit if we could, in this climate of baseball today with revenue sharing, you really don't see too much of the dynasties and stuff. But yeah, maybe we can go for some kind of a run, like the Cardinals, the Giants, and the Red Sox did in the 21st century. So anyway, I don't want to ramble too much here. I've probably gone too long, but that'll be it for tonight or today, whenever I release this. Thank you for your viewership. I really appreciate it, and may the force be with you.